And we're live.
Hello and welcome to the Endless Night, our Rime of the Frost Maiden game. I am Sam, and I am here with my players who will, as always, introduce themselves in the order that they are on the Roll20 screen.
I believe that's me.
Yes, it is.
Uh Hi, I'm Karu. I'm playing Edemia Argent, the Azamar Warlock. Totally not princess. Absolutely not leader of the group.
Hi, I'm Zio. I'm playing Sigrid Owley. She is a Rune Knight fighter, an Earth Genasi, and this little itty bitty kitten in the background is Latte. If you see her show up in the cam at some point, I figured I'd mention that.
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Bitterfrost, the Boreal Bloodline sorcerer, who really should stop making statues of ice because he's getting noticed by somebody he shouldn't be getting noticed by.
Little fucking late for that.
I know.
Better to be making them than breaking them. I'm Matt. I'm playing Oryx, the Earth Genasi barbarian, and person to most likely be breaking ice statues to the detriment of others.
Yeah.
Hi,
Wow.
I'm Pi. I'm playing Ember, the very good decision making blade singing wizard. Definitely a tabaxi. Definitely a good boy, not a gremlin. You can tell because I have fur. Gremlins do not have fur.
Fur makes one 100% innocent.
Uh-huh,
Always.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's the
right.
thumbs that make me look uninnocent.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Bull
That
fucking
might come back
shit.
to haunt you.
Me,
I mean, there
no
might be some
crimes.
furry things in these
Oh,
cabins.
that is true.
Oh no.
No crimes.
Well, I
No
guess we're
crimes.
gonna be getting pelt.
Can't be
Also,
worse than
I agree with Addie. She's very right. She's definitely not the leader of the party. That would probably go to Oryx.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but Oryx is the most sensible of the party.
and that's saying something.
Oryx?
Followed
Like by a lot too.
followed by Sig afterwards.
I mean, Oryx definitely looks up to Sig in many different ways.
But I think Oryx would actually take control of the group if he felt it was his duty, whereas Sig would be like, I didn't fucking sign up for this, you motherfuckers. No,
This is your
no,
problem. Bye.
this is not what I'm getting paid for."
Technically, there's nothing that she's getting paid for at this point. It seems like.
That's true. The payment has not occurred.
Nope.
She should have gotten a down payment for this, really. Note to
Anyway,
self.
have you heard of Roll20? I have. And we are using Roll20 to run this game. So the wonderful images that you see are from the Rime of the Frost Maiden setup that is available on Roll20. And so you should check it out. Not that you have to buy it, and not that you have to buy the Rime of the Frost Maiden thing, but that's where all this stuff comes from. Except for the really cool art that did you guys commission that art, or was it
Yep.
just
Did
fan
we
art?
did indeed.
Okay, so except for the art that was commissioned, that is probably on the screen right now, which I'm not looking at, but all of the module-based stuff is from the Roll20 module that you can purchase in Roll20, but you don't have to use a module. You can load up your own images on there. It's totally awesome. You should check it out. Awesome. Suddenly I became Sean Connery. It's awesome. And you should check it out.
What are
So
you reading
there you
from
go.
Beck?
Love
And
it.
who wants to do a recap?
Well, short version is we got back from Oral's Island safely, had a reunion and quarrel with Velen a little bit. Then we kind of put some of that aside and made our way towards the glacier. We performed a ritual to open said glacier, entered said glacier, and found that there were flame skulls living in said glacier who do not like us coming into their dwelling? Question mark. And made things hot.
And what happened on the way to the glacier?
What happened?
I mean, the
Oh
giants.
well, we flew there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we flew there.
Oh, yeah.
We
On
skated. More like skated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sledded. sort of.
Netherese sky ship. But yeah, we had a run in with some frost giants who were trying to uh, really trying too hard to recruit Sig to come join them and come pay homage to the new Frost Giant King, and Sig decided to not go along with that.
Hey, Sig, are you sure that you're not a princess too? Seems to be a running theme.
Then,
I
but
assure you
then,
I'm not a princess.
Mm,
what did they give to Sig?
a horn.
A horn.
Big ol'
Blow
horn.
this when
Big
you're ready to
horn.
come. Poor choice of wording, but you know.
True.
Yeah.
And Sig said no, and so you went on to the glacier.
I mean, Sig always says no.
I
It
mean,
was
Six said
her
no
one
because
chance to get
he's
out of this
small.
fucking thing, and she said
No,
no.
that's not getting out of this thing. That's just going to a different part of this thing.
We also learned that some of Ember's, I won't say friends, but I
They're
won't even say
definitely not
acquaintances,
friends.
people he wrote a book about, had come as far as Lonelywood the day before looking for him. So
Uh, not the people he wrote the book about. The people that were hired by the people he wrote the book
right,
about. Make
agents of
Ember, snuffed out.
yeah,
Allegedly.
purportedly.
So now
We
you're
have
only
the book. I'm
alleging
pretty sure it's.
No crimes. No
you're only
crimes.
alleging that you wrote the book. So did you
You
use a ghostwriter?
documented it. You just made evidence of your own.
You
Squeak,
didn't.
squeak, squeak, squeak,
I
squeak.
don't think they used a ghostwriter. It was more like they used a pen name and then absolutely
Just
ruined
was like, oh
that
yeah, this is my name.
by giving away the secret.
I'm very smart.
Dummy.
Very smart. No
And
crimes.
doing a book signing on top of it.
Yep.
No crimes.
On the other hand, that got you all your dogs.
It's true.
Which
Who
we
are
no longer
perfectly
have
fine
anymore.
and
You don't have them
happy.
anymore, but you
For now.
needed them at the time. So
It's true.
We knew that there was a potential for the dogs to go bye bye. I'm just hoping that those dogs going bye bye means that they have different owners now,
Yeah, totally.
and we'll come and take them back when we're done. Hopefully,
Probably not.
getting killed by Oral.
Or somebody else. I don't care if it's not oral. I still don't want to be killed by somebody.
I mean,
To
eh.
be fair, if someone did take the dogs to flee that city, you really think they're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to give these poor dogs back to the owners who would have left them behind in the city being attacked by a dragon?
Oh yeah, you mean it more like the people who fought the dragon and eventually took it down?
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah, all they
They
know is
saw
that
us
we're
fighting it.
responsible pet
Well.
owners.
Well, 4 of us are. Some of us are. The one who owns the axe beak, they're probably gonna have questions about.
Listen, that Axby can take care of itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would probably have to put it down
Oh
before
yeah,
it would take another owner.
I can
Oh,
see
well, let's
someone
not
trying to
talk about that,
grab
but
the axe beak to leave and then thinking better
And
of
the
it.
actually just like taking off their arm
yeah, just like nope.
casually.
And then just going,
Yeah,
you know
actually.
what? We'll just let you go. You
Sam,
can
I
wander
think
your own way.
I think the point is at some point we have to play as the doggos. The adventures they are
God.
now going on.
Mhm.
Well,
Time.
That would
what you're
be
saying is the
one
dogs and
hell.
the axe beak are going to save you at the end of this.
Yep,
yes,
yep.
let's do it.
Be like Super Metroid all over again. Yeah.
Oh my God. Just
Are you telling me they're not going to save our asses?
I mean,
so does
I
does
have
that
no
mean that all
idea.
does that mean that all the dogs are just gonna wind up being like Ember and just like turned into like dog folk?
It
I mean,
went really well for
anyways,
me. No problems.
let's focus on shit now.
No.
Well, my dogs are totally gonna be the most charismatic.
Show.
So I just switched the map on you.
Okay.
How dare.
You are on the left towards the top in the small room that you were just in with the flame skulls.
That we
Oh.
defeated forever and that will never come back to
Mm,
haunt
that-
us.
I mean,
Feel free to believe that if you'd like.
I'm not.
Listen, I'm believing that instead of trying to figure out what the hell this little piece of hair is doing sticking up like 1 inch above the rest of everything.
It's trying to stand out, obviously.
Okay, so flame skulls have been defeated. Now we gotta figure out where to go next.
I mean,
So
There's a drop off down here. It looks like.
yep.
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
Valen said.
so that's a 20-foot drop. and
There's
it leads into a much larger cavern. There's also
There's looks like
a
stairs.
stairs.
it's not really I mean, stairs? Not
I
really
mean,
stairs, it's more
Incline or
like
decline?
it's
More
a
like
decline.
natural stepping.
ramp.
Yeah, but you're in an ice cavern, so
Mm,
it's like
Okay.
chunks of ice, like, you know, yeah,
I mean, that just makes footholds.
Do we
sure.
want to see if
Hey, I'm the one who doesn't, who's
the,
used to traveling over ice and snow, so I'm fine.
I
Don't
say
know
we
what's happening
go
with you guys.
wherever the flame skulls weren't, because obviously if they were guarding something, they weren't doing a great job.
Well, there were some here and
And there were
some
some
here,
on
I
the
think.
other. Yep.
I mean, not doing a great job, that's kinda questionable. They kinda kicked some butt for a little while.
They're dead and we're not.
They
True.
were already dead.
Yeah, but they're
Yes.
dead now and gone.
They did land some
Anyways, let's just.
fireballs.
So what would you
Anyways,
like to do? Would you like to,
Hmm.
traverse down to the lower, left here, or do you wanna try to climb down this 20-foot drop?
I don't think climbing down a 20-foot drop would be a wise decision, considering that
climbing
not
down is
all.
a bad choice. Let's just.
Yeah,
Climb
with
back up
ice
it.
especially.
Yeah, I would say let's go down the ramp
Decline.
area. I'm gonna guess that
Hmm.
this northern thing just loops around,
I mean,
Fine, we can go down the ramp for weenies.
I want to.
or
I'm
it
very
doesn't.
curious about what's up in that.
Yeah, but I'd rather get out of this place.
I mean, we're not going to be getting out of this place for a while, especially if Velen has her way.
Yeah, well, if we go search every nook and cranny, we're definitely not leaving this place anytime soon.
Hmm,
She's
fair
looking
enough.
for something specific, right? So she doesn't really,
She's
like
looking for the city.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
stop right where I am,
She's
Sam.
looking
Oh,
for the
that's a
on
bad.
button.
That's a bad.
What do you see?
I don't
Probably a
know.
So what
token.
you see is
You might want to remove the names, Sam.
Eh.
I can see the name.
Eh.
eh, why?
Okay.
Eh,
I mean Sig can't see it, but, you know,
Okay. Okay.
doesn't matter.
I mean, I will, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna describe it, so you would get it anyway. So
Okay.
what you see is um a small cavern. So by the way, the caverns in this place they have ceilings that are roughly 20 to 30 feet high. So they're really tall. Okay. And this is a small sort of cavern filled with frost covered blocks of stone. Um, and sitting on top of a stone right in the middle, directly in your line of sight, Sig, is a very emaciated, red skinned kobold with glowing red eyes.
Uh oh.
And it hears you and it turns and it opens its mouth and its incisors are really, really long. And it just kind of goes and almost kind of hisses at you, but doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
See, it's
Oh,
safe.
I'm gonna see if it can talk first, or will talk.
Good luck.
You said hello?
Yep. Hello.
In what language did you speak?
Just common. I'm assuming it's not gonna know primordial or giant.
Um, it says it says uh beware the voracious one.
Shit. That does not sound fun.
Cool. Where's the voracious one?
He hunts.
Okay. Six gonna try and take a step forward and just see how this guy responds to her coming forward.
It hisses at you again.
Okay.
Bares its big fangs.
Can we go past you?
What payment will you provide to go by?
He just kind of turns and looks at the others and is like, what kind of payment do we want to give this kobold?
That depends.
It's a very angry looking kobold
Hmm.
with very big teeth. We can't hear you, Pi. You're muted.
I'm glaring at my mic as if this is my mic's fault and not, my finger's fault for hitting the push to talk button. I have rations. You said I had big teeth.
Do you want some rations?
I only eat living.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Unless you want to be its rations.
Oh, I'm not rational.
No,
Yes, you're
you
very
really aren't.
irrational.
For some reason, I feel attacked here. I
I
didn't even
mean,
come here for a good time, and I feel attacked.
and yet,
Guessing Addie can see this too since she's behind Sig.
Yeah.
I don't know what does he want. What do
Probably
live
kobolds
food.
like?
What do
Probab
you want?
probably our blood.
That's not gonna fucking happen.
We may just want to put it out of its misery.
I
What
don't
was
know.
that?
Is it miserable?
What did it say?
Shiny.
Oh, it's still a kobold.
Um,
I'll toss.
Honestly, thank God for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
We've dealt with kobolds before.
Let's see
Poorly,
here.
but
I'll
we've dealt
toss
with
a
kobolds
Shush.
before.
I'll toss a gold to like
Wait. Do you have magic to make it super shiny?
Press.
I
I don't
cast
have
light
prestidigitation.
on the coin and then toss it into a corner.
Light on a vampire.
No,
Oh
no, on the
no.
coin.
On the
On the
coin.
coin.
No, I know, but
But it's not
that doesn't
sunlight.
make that
It's
doesn't
not
make it shiny. It just makes it like burst out with light, which might not be.
that's
Yeah, that might
fair.
not be
Yeah,
I
the
know
best
it's not.
idea.
I know it's not sunlight, but
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I have starburst.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna hurt.
It's a gold. It's just fine. I'll just throw a gold like I don't know,
Just
like
just rub it so it's nice and shiny.
yeah.
Because maybe it's gotten scuffed in your bag. You don't want a scuffy one.
it sees the coin fly into the little crevice corner over there, and it says, "Bring to me."
Ah, no, I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah, no.
Sig can do that if she wants. I'm not going near
Keep your
it.
bow ready, just in case.
Yeah,
And
I
Sig
have
will
my
bring
bow.
over a piece
Yeah,
of
I'm
gold.
gonna get closer.
Following Sig.
Sig
Oh,
comes
there it
forward
is.
with a piece of gold like between two fingers so it can see it at all times.
Okay.
Addie.
And I
Step
offer
forward.
it to the kobold.
Oh god.
As you're walking up, it's like licking its lips and like drooling,
Yeah.
and it kind of leans up, and as you get close, it's kind of moving really slow, and then its arm sweeps out and grabs the coin out of your hand very, very fast, and then it's like looking at it, and it bites it. And it's still got its hand and it says, "Thank you."
You're welcome. We're going
You
past now.
pass.
What's this voracious one look like that you talked about?
You will know him when you see him.
Left or right, guys?
I'm not
Be
going into
quick.
that. I feel like that one's very small or something.
Fair enough. It does
Yeah,
look small.
so that is it's a passage that ends in kind of a dead end right here. Let me get my pointer. Right here. Hello, pointer. Right there. It's kind of it's almost a dead end, but the wall or ice is so thin you can see beyond it, and there's another little passageway, but it also looks like it ends in a dead end. So
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, no, we're going the other way.
Try to break through it.
We're going the possible way.
Are Velen and Sonara keeping up with us?
Oops.
yeah, so I should move them. Hold on.
Well, Velen's just north of us now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're down here.
Now she would have followed you.
Nah, just she hops down as we're just going.
Yeah.
And she uses Featherfall on herself because she's a bitch like that.
That'd be pretty funny.
She wouldn't waste a spell like that.
It would still be funny though.
Yeah, it would.
What is this?
So
circle?
you're in a much larger cavern, and it so let me read it to you. Sparkling icicles as long swords cling to the 40-foot high roof of this cavern. The floor is strewn with frost-covered blocks of stone and a toppled pillar. That's this middle thing here. Embedded in the east wall is a glittering stone tower that appears to have crashed through the ceiling long ago. The exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but is otherwise intact.
Ooh.
So
And as Sonar walks in from the other side over here, as he walks in, he says, "Oh, that is definitely Netherese."
I expect any ruins we find in here are part of the city.
Probably.
Well,
This doesn't look part of the city, though. It looks like possibly a tower from an outland. Although it could be from. I would have to inspect it, and I'm not sure you want to spend that much time. Also,
I
everybody
don't
roll
think
me a
we have
perception
time.
check.
Oh, perception check. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Gonna go.
I don't think we have time for that.
Ooh, holy shit! 17.
Yep, 17 for me too.
20.
14.
As you all sort of take steps in, um, I need, let's see, Ember and Sig. No, sorry, Ember, Bitter, and Addie. Oh, and Oryx as well, but not Sig. I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
But
I'm in
why?
danger. We're all in danger.
Oh
The
shit!
DC's pretty low. It's only 12. Oh,
I'm in danger.
It's okay, it's only 12. The cat failed its dexterity save.
Look, my little toe beans that got stuck to the ice, and I couldn't jump as high.
I'm
I'm
just
very
imagining,
delicate.
cats are graceful all the time except when they aren't. Then it's fucking hilarious.
I'm surprised.
This is like
um,
one of those times where the cat lands with its head in the trash can, and all you just see is legs.
Oh no! Uh oh! I suspect.
so just as okay, so you walk in and you kind of look up and you see those big icicles. And then you get distracted by Sonar telling you that the tower is Netherese and that conversation around that. And it makes you ignore the ceiling any further. And it turns out though, that what's on the ceiling is not just icicles.
Oh
It's
no.
big giant icicles and also some little white creatures with wings that are mischievous and anyway,
Yeah.
they do not like your presence in their cavern, so they moved over, and just as you notice that there are these crazy little winged things with big long noses, they kick a couple of the huge icicles off of the ceiling, and they miss everyone except Ember, who takes 7 points of damage from a giant icicle
Ow.
coming
Ouch.
down
Meow.
and stabbing. Yes.
I,
Maybe I just wanted to eat it.
If you really wanted to eat some ice, you should let me know. I could totally just make you an ice lollipop or something.
Yeah, shaped like Oreo.
So I'm assuming initiative.
Well, it depends. The ceiling is 40 feet high, and they are all on the ceiling, and you are
Uh,
all on the ground.
And they are all a bunch of jerks.
how about we just run towards this tunnel quickly?
wait, if we run towards the tunnel, we might actually aggro something else. What if we get inside the tower?
Does the tower
That
Yeah,
have a
besides the
roof?
tower might be Netherese from the city. So we might as well go towards the city.
Because you said there were entrances, like
There
toppled
are,
bits.
well, so what it said was the exposed wall is cracked and has a few small holes in it, but it's otherwise intact.
So we could go
Oh.
there. Let's go in there. We don't really have a lot
Do
of time
we
to decide.
have do we have a door that we could get through?
I
There's
mean,
You can
holes.
probably
Squeeze.
that's a window, but it's about
Oh.
15 feet high. So you will have to investigate, try to find a crack, and that's going to
All
take a
right, so
turn, and I
let's
need to know
no.
what everybody's doing.
go
Do
down
you
the big
mind?
hole.
You can
Tunnel.
The
get in the
hallway.
tower, but it's going to take
Uh-huh.
you a little time to
Yeah.
And
find, right? So you need to tell
I
me who's looking, and right, because if somebody spends their turn looking and finding it, everybody else can spend their turn getting in, and that's the only person exposed by the time the mephits get to go. Or
I
you can all
say we
just run
run.
south.
Let's just go south.
Let's go
I'm
south.
tempted
If
just to
we
like to
decide if we decide to come back here, we'll at least have a plan, but we don't have time. Let's just get out of this room.
Yeah.
Not have things falling on our heads for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
My-
the thing is, right now we need to get out of this cave before more of those things get knocked down.
Yeah.
I'm
Once we're out of this
delicate.
cave, we can decide what to do when we come back beforehand. So
I'm
yeah,
delicate. I want out.
running.
mm,
Out is this way.
as we run, I will look up and glare at them. And just kind of like raise a hand and
That's
have
how you
like
get.
shut up.
That's how you get icicles in your eyeball by looking up.
I mean, it's true.
Oh, that's
I'm very
interesting.
tempted
Okay,
just to
so this
lob a
is a
fireball.
decline as well. And you are now in a large cavern.
Oh, whoa.
Oh whoa.
Um,
Oh.
the top of a partially shattered tower is on its side in the middle of the room. That's what you're looking at. Also Netherese in origin. Sonara is happy to tell you. There are, again, long icicles hanging from the ceiling. And there is also a 15-foot or so diameter hole in the floor. And also, there are
Wow.
huge mounds of what looks like icy salt crystals
Salt crystals?
around in different areas. So around this giant hole, these little sort of oblong shaped things, those aren't boulders, those are like mounds of salt and ice.
Do not like.
Do we
Aren't
see
you a
any more
goat?
critters on the ceiling in this room?
Yeah. If we look up, do we see movement?
You can roll perception checks.
Nope. I'm too busy glaring behind us.
18?
16?
6.
So Sig and Ember and Oryx are pretty sure there are none of those winged creatures up here.
Okay.
I don't see any, or any icicles that can go into my eyeballs.
Well, there are icicles up there. There just aren't any
Yeah,
of
but
those
they're not going to
creatures
go
up
into my eyeballs because there's nothing to throw them at my eyeballs.
Well, I mean, they could
Just
always
don't be
crack and
loud.
fall.
Yeah, we might want to stick to the edges anyways. Hole.
Just away from the hole, please.
He
Hmm.
says as she goes towards the hole.
And I'm
Aren't
just
these
gonna
the
look at
salt
Addie and
rocks?
just
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just exploring.
avoid the hole, please.
I'm
You
right
wanna
behind
give
Addie,
me a
just
How deep does the hole go?
I'm ready to grab Addie if she starts falling.
You actually have to get closer to the edge if you want to see how deep it goes.
No,
You're too
you
far
are not.
I'll
Okay.
point out that we have a bird familiar that can fly with us.
Yeah, we
Maybe
do.
it could go
So
answer that question.
Sure.
Yeah, and Addie has wings and apparently likes high places, I'm guessing too.
Oh wait, that's me with the bird.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, I don't
Addie,
think the penguin can fly.
I mean,
roll a nature check.
oh no.
Okay. I
The
do only
penguin could
have
fly in one direction.
60 feet of dark vision, so I can see like 60 feet down. After that, it's basically pitch black.
The penguin can fly down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm just saying what I can see. 15. I'm kind of doing that thing where you're like very far away bodily and just like peeking over.
Yeah.
As much as you can.
You're
So
just like
Addie,
testing how long your neck is.
you're stretching. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So Addie, the walls, the sides of this tubular structure are extremely smooth and pearlescent.
Uh-oh.
And somewhere back in your mind, you have a memory of a creature that tunnels, and as it moves, it leaves a thin layer of a slimy, poisonous substance that then hardens into a smooth, reflective, pearlescent, prismatic kind of reflecting surface. And that creature is called a frilled snowcrawler. It is a huge worm-like creature with many barbed teeth
I think I
and the
know what
ability to
that.
spit salt.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
I think I know what that kobold was referring to, and we may want to move on from that hole as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
I agree.
It's not a furry creature.
No.
It's a
Which means
worm
it's
So
not
it's a
with
innocent.
gremlin.
smooth side. Which means it's not innocent. Oh, is that what we're really going with now? Okay.
No, I mean,
Apparently.
What
Which-
did the kobold say? The crawling feasting one?
Beware the voracious one. He
voracious
hunts.
one.
The voracious
Yeah,
one.
I think that might this frilly worm creature that made that burrow is probably what he was referring to.
Might be that
That
just
tracks.
tells us we need to be quiet.
They usually
Also,
attract
Addie, I
information.
need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's bad.
We're doomed.
21.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
See what you can do when you're not
As you
exhausted?
look down, you get the sense that that tunnel goes way, 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 way,
Oh, the
way,
ways you put, the less I like it.
Hey, at least you
And
honestly sorry.
you hear water at the end.
What? Water?
Oh,
The
what?
Like
tunnel curves, so it doesn't
not
just go flat down,
Yeah.
not
and
frozen
you hear
ice?
water. But as you're standing there, Addie, and you kind of the reflecting prismatic sort of you're almost hypnotized for a brief minute, and you get this horrible vision of that creature that you've been having in your dreams
Oh, I've been thinking of that
occasionally
already.
that has been crawling through, and you hear in your head, "Come and rescue me." And then you snap out of it.
I really don't like that. Oh, I hate it. Okay.
Let's
Please tell
get
me
out of
those.
here then.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yes, let's.
Are you all right?
By the way, the words that you heard were in Celestial.
What?
Fucking gods. Uh
Oh
Is that
Hello,
no, that
something an
stairs.
Azamar should be saying?
Wait. Was this out loud or just in her head?
in her head.
No, that was all in
No.
her head.
Okay.
Well, no, what I said I probably
Well, I
said
mean, I don't know
like
what her
yeah, no, I
response was, but
probably muttered that
everything
out
that
loud.
was
Yeah, that's fine. No, I want to know because uh the magical crystal that used to be evil gave me two languages.
One
Oh
of it was
yeah.
celestial.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Yeah. It
I should point out that not all celestials are good.
Get
Nobody told me
nervous.
that.
that's why I said what I said it because gods usually speak celestial. Doesn't matter if it's a good or an evil god. Um yeah, no, I just mentioned it. It just reminded me of my nightmares, and I think we're uncomfortably close to that whatever that
Shoot,
thing is that was sending those to me.
go.
Okay, we'll keep moving.
Oh
Everyone
God.
keep up.
That means you too, Valen.
um she's like, I really want to stay and investigate this tower.
You'll get eaten by the frill. What was it? Frill
Snow crawler.
snowcrawler.
Besides, this isn't the on button. I thought we wanted the on button for the city.
Well, we do, but I think there's probably lore in this tower. I mean, look, it crashed almost whole.
Yes, and we
Almost.
can deal with that after.
You know
We're
where
looking
there's
for one
more
thing,
lore?
we'll find that one thing.
In the city.
In the city.
You're free to stay here if you want to. We'll find the rest of the stuff on our own.
He
But
looks
we
at
can't guarantee
Sonar
that.
and he sort of points where you guys are. And so she kind of goes. So she follows you.
Totally
Good.
fine leaving you behind.
I'm gonna stop here. Does this look familiar? The
Oh.
Yeah,
design of a
this looks like
tower?
the other tower.
The other side of the
I'm
tower.
gonna
you
look
mean?
up.
Yeah, me too.
Why are we looking up? You're gonna get eyeballs. Pointed eyeballs.
Oh, that's why I'm not in the big part. I'm just looking up.
So, roll a perception check.
I don't like that tone. 12.
15.
Fuck you, Sig.
I have to look at something.
Oh no. I have to look at something. That's worrisome.
Nah, probably it's just the tower that we saw from the other side.
Oh, thank God, orcs.
No, it's definitely that you
Remember.
know immediately that it's the tower.
Mm-hmm.
We have enough spatial awareness to figure that out. We just went in a loop.
Look,
Yeah.
Listen, some of us don't have that spatial awareness. We're very good at getting lost.
You
You mean
did go
show?
down, so
I feel attacked.
I meant me, you dickheads.
Yeah, well,
you went down, so you're a little lower, so you actually see a little bit more of the tower proper, the tower wall.
mhm.
Okay.
I'm just checking something.
He's checking his notes. He's checking them twice.
Uh-huh.
Something, something, Sam is Santa.
It's not a city. It's a tower.
Eddie, out of curiosity, were you able to tell how fresh that hole looked?
It's hard
Like,
to
was it dug
tell.
recently or?
The that uh that crawler leaves a substance, a poisonous substance behind that then freezes over basically, and it wasn't fresh enough to be not frozen, but this is a cold place, so who knows how fast that
Uh,
crystallizes.
uh.
It may have just passed by here and then continued on its way, but the fact that there was salt crystals there, those are sediments that that thing leaves behind as well, so.
So, Oryx and Ember,
Oh no.
where are you? Oryx is everybody in the cavern?
I mean, enough so that everyone can get in the cavern.
Yeah, I'm
I'm sa-
probably hanging back
we're
further,
probably not
but
standing 5 feet apart from each other at
Yeah.
all times, but we're totally wearing masks, so it's okay.
Well, because Oryx
Whap.
and Ember are the only ones that passed the perception check, so I'm trying to figure out what they
wow.
actually
Hi.
can see.
Yeah, we've all just stuck our heads in going, hey, what's this place?
God, I can just
Ember's in
totally.
front. So,
Yep.
Ember, what you see. Quit texting me, fucking shit. Um, okay, so Ember, you see coming out of one of the windows in the upper room, upper story of this tower is a sort of thin red mist seeping out and falling to the ground just behind these boulders here that are in front of the tower. Oryx probably also sees that if he has a line of sight to that.
He's pretty tall. If nothing else, he can see over Ember's head.
I thought Ember was taller than Oryx.
That's
It was
fair.
more about line of sight because he was in the hallway
Mm.
when I had everybody roll. So
Well, it's just drifting down to the floor. Is it moving towards us? Where's
it
it going?
drifted down to the floor behind these boulders here, these pieces of stone that
I
broke
do
off
not like
from
that.
the tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull on Sig's sleeve or sleeve-like thing. Sig. There's drippy cloud, red drippy cloud over there.
What?
How can a cloud be drippy? And
I point
never
towards
mind.
the window.
Okay. Sig's gonna
Oh.
just look over where.
Probably looking for the color red now, at least.
Yeah.
Ellen, you ever seen any kind of red mist do anything like that before?
Good question. Let me
Velen
find out
goes,
if she has seen a red mist.
do I know things?
She says, mists can be a lot of different things. I mean, it could be something undead. It could be something natural that's being pushed out of there because of pressure. It could be components or waste products from some sort of process. I mean, what else did it do?
Seemed to drift down towards the ground.
I mean, who knows? She's still kind of looking back over her shoulder at the tower.
Yeah, all
She's
right.
like,
So let's
she's not
just
really paying
not
much
go near the
attention
mist.
to you.
Let's try to hug the corner there and see if this
Hmm.
keeps going north.
And make sure it doesn't follow us.
Mm-hmm.
So Sig, as you say that,
Oh no.
suddenly you see standing on this piece of
Oh, what is
stone.
that?
Oh, whoa.
It is. Let me give you a handout.
Oh, no.
Here's
It's a
what you
handout.
see.
Oh.
I hate that they name
The handouts,
these
yeah.
handouts like
I mean, you could just embiggen the token too, I guess.
Yeah, you could.
Shift L, I think.
what do you do? Shift L.
Yeah, just click on the token and then Shift L. No, wait, Shift C.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay, Shift C. All right.
Where's it?
Yeah, nope, not do anything. So
Control
let me
Z?
just drag the corner. Here you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
I don't
Okay.
like
It's
that.
furry though. It's furry,
Yep.
so it hasn't committed any crimes.
Nope.
Innocent.
Completely
Innocent.
innocent.
Innocent,
Oh,
completely
that's just
innocent.
red paint. It's just red paint.
Shit, it cute.
That
Ketchup.
But
Ketchup.
again or
it's standing on two legs
Oh no.
and it is looking
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, why is it bigger now?
at the group of you. No, it's because I was reducing the size.
Okay.
It's
My computer's a little slow. It's standing there and it looks at the group of you. It sort of eyeballs each of you. And it says something maybe in a language you don't know.
Oh, no.
What languages do you all know?
I'm in Primordial Giant.
Common Infernal Reged.
in Primordial Reged.
Abyssal,
Ember.
Celestial, Common, Elvish, and
Shit.
Infernal.
Oh fuck.
Ember in Abyssal.
Oh no.
It
That's
says in a very proper, sort of almost nonchalant, bored voice. So, which one of you is the author?
Oh no.
We all try real hard not to look at Ember.
No. We don't know this. We
You
don't
don't know what it said.
because it's
Yeah,
an
they-
abyssal.
Oh yeah.
Thank God
Yeah,
it's not
you
an
know what it said?
infernal.
Oh shit, then we all look at the one that looks like they heard and understood.
Well,
Oh yeah, probably.
yeah,
And
I mean,
you
C
just
just
watch-
has this look of, anyone understand that?
No.
You just watch Ember's ears go boing.
Oh, I
Straight
noticed.
back.
I see that. I'm like, okay,
Oh.
we got problems.
Uh-oh.
You hear Sonar say, "Oh my."
What? Do you know what that is?
Do any of us know what this thing is?
Pardon me. They?
I'm stepping towards it and I'm just kind of, hoisting my axe in my hands.
He's
just
a lovely
keeping an eye on it.
gentleman.
I'm just very, very casually reaching for my dagger.
Sonar says, "Well, it wants to know which one of you writes books."
Okay, now Sig can't hold a look to Ember.
Oh yeah, neither can freaking Bitter. Like,
And then I'm gonna take a nervous step forward to make sure I'm a little farther ahead than
Okay,
the
now
kitty
we're
cat.
gonna roll initiative.
yeah.
now that you've all moved.
I was waiting for the crit fail on my end.
Pretty damn
Going.
close.
How
Oh
do
my
I
God,
take out my
Matt.
spell book without looking like the author?
Let me just take out this book I write. Oh shit.
Fumble
No, you
around
just
and
bring out your
all
sword.
the rolls go flying. All right.
At least
so
Sig and Oryx are like, we're ready for this.
Also, I need to show you all something.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no, is she being good kitty?
Oh,
oh, so cute.
look at them paws.
Boop boop.
Oh, it's a sleepy baby.
She's almost smaller than my Squishmallow.
And those things are small.
Those things are real cute.
Mine's doing the same thing, but mine is
Oryx.
not tiny.
I
Okay.
don't have one because they're all in love with my husband.
Or their husband's father.
Yeah, the guy who
Oryx, you're the
doesn't
only
like
one that gets
cats.
to go before it goes.
Oh
Oh
God.
no.
I'm not gonna rage yet, but I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna ready an action to attack if it makes any hostile moves towards anybody.
So any movement,
No, I'm staying
because
by
you don't
Ember.
know if it's hostile or not.
Right, I'm just gonna stay by Ember.
Damn it.
At least it's here for Ember, not me.
I
That's just
mean,
because it doesn't know you yet.
yeah. You, you're likely going to be in the next book.
My roll 20 froze, so give me
Oh
a second.
no.
The anticipation.
Say it.
That was mean.
That just reminds me of that skit of the guy, the rogue, who doesn't quite make it to the guy he wanted to sneak attack, and then spends like the rest of the skit just hanging out beside the guy. It's like, so what are we waiting for? Oh, the
The
wizard.
wizard.
The wizard still hasn't figured out what spell he wants to do. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna hang around here. It's like,
Forever now.
it's okay.
Yep.
6 more seconds, and then I'll kill you.
So how
I
are
love all that
kids?
guy's skits. They're so good.
No, he goes, so how'd you become an evil king? Like, well,
I was a
These
king,
things,
then I became evil.
look, these things, they happen.
Seriously, roll 20. Come on.
While we're waiting, hey Kario, check the Discord channel. There's something there you should show off and tell people about. Because it's pretty.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to send me that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. And then someone mentioned art, and then I was like, oh, fuck. But I do have the link ready to go to the artist.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Or...
on the screen now.
So this is very adorable art of Sig. It was made by Jaxie Arts over on Twitter and Instagram. And you should support them on Patreon because they make really adorable art and also a lot of adorable art of their D&D related characters.
You can get stuff like this if you follow their Patreon, right?
If you support them on Patreon, yes. They do every other month they do chibis like this.
Cute.
Oh no, it's cute.
It's so cute.
It's really good.
They have such clean line art. I love it.
Yeah. There's something that just attracts me to that like clean, like cartoonish line art.
It was also fun seeing someone draw Sig with her jacket on.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we see Sig with her jacket on. To be fair, she probably just doesn't wear it if she doesn't need to.
It's called fashion. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my roll 20 came back. I had to reload.
Okay.
But let's say what to do. Let's see. Okay. So I had to look at distance. Ember, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I was gonna say that's gonna go better than Dex save, but it is literally the same modifier.
Do well.
Nope.
10! Hey, look, I did better than the Dex save.
Oh no.
And when
Getting
when
booked.
you roll so
Oh
badly, the
no.
DM has to
No, I
keg out a
just
completely
got to
different
remind myself
book
of something.
I know. I feel in danger.
to see what happens to you.
No.
You are poisoned.
Split.
So as you meet the gaze of this gnollish vampire, he sort of almost slightly hypnotizes you, and then all of a sudden you snap out of it, and you are so nauseated you can barely stand. So being poisoned means that for 24 hours you are going to roll ability checks and attacks at disadvantage.
Oh wow.
And otherwise it doesn't move. So, Sig.
Is he high up compared to where we are?
Yeah, he's standing on a 10-foot block of stone rubble that fell out of the tower.
So he's only 10 feet up, right?
Yeah.
And I just saw Ember not look good.
Bleh.
Yeah. Ember turned green.
I'm not supposed to be this color.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't like this. I have a bad feeling about this. We're in here and someone basically is looking for the cat.
Which is never
So,
great.
no. So Sig's gonna step forward, and as she does, she's gonna go big. Because,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
look, you're 10 feet in the air. Well, look, I'm 14 feet tall.
Thank God we're subtle.
Like, hey there. And I'm just gonna attack this bastard. So, first attack, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 19 slashing, 5 cold, plus 2 extra from being big.
Okay, 5 is cold.
And then the extra 2 is just tacked onto the slashing damage.
Okay, so 27 total, is that right?
26.
It's 19 plus 5 plus 2. Oh. Oh yeah, 26. Okay. Sorry, I can't math.
And then I'll attack him for my second attack. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay. So I just miss and the axe slams into the wall right by this thing's head and Sig's just like, you shouldn't have messed with the cat.
Well, now he
You say
knows
that in
it's
common.
me.
You just attacked the cat. He messed with the cat. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Bitter.
Yep. I really do not want to get closer to this thing, but I kind of have to. For at least for what I want to do. So I'm just going to take a single step forward, and then I'm just going to try and blast it with a burst of very, very sharp wind. 18.
That hits.
Okay. It does 4 slashing damage, and it pushes him 5 feet away from me.
He's kind of wedged
That's fine.
between
So it
two
just kind of
walls.
slams him into the
Yeah.
wall. And
He's not too happy about that.
well, I don't care. I'm very tempted to sorcery point to freaking quicken spell. Very tempted, but I want to save that. So I'm done.
Addie.
Okay. Great. Do we just give him the cat and keep going?
No.
I like the pause from everyone there after that
If your
question.
if your family was out here looking for you, would you just be okay with the cat saying,
Yeah.
"Let's just give her over and keep moving"?
Nah.
Dump off the princess. Okay, thanks, bye.
If I was getting paid, sure.
Okay, have 10 healing, cat. Is that... I just need to double check if that's bonus or not. Bonus action. Okay. I was right. All right, and then I'm going to shoot I'm going to shoot this guy. Don't mess with the cat.
Okay.
So that's 8 piercing. What a... Wow.
You know,
Only
7
8?
plus 2
That
is
was
9.
that was a crit,
That
and
was a...
you only
Yeah,
did 8
I
damage?
rolled 2 and 2 on the dice. Feels bad. Watch this 27 do more damage.
Oh, I'm watching.
Yeah.
No, 7. I
You
rolled
rolled another
all
2.
2s.
I think you were thinking
Motherfucker.
pew pew pew, but it instead went 222.
Yeah, apparently. I
At
should
least
have...
you're hitting it.
I'm glad I didn't decide to, I don't know, Eldritch Smite it or something. And then just roll more
Plus
2s.
4.
It still would have been 2 more damage.
Because
Oh my god.
I considered it on the nat 20.
Ember?
That's fair.
But I only have 1 spell slot and I might need it for Revivify.
What? I am an innocent kitty. I don't say that out loud because no one's gonna believe me.
You're definitely thinking it though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely thinking it. I'm just gonna go with one paw on my stomach, going, "What the hell did I eat?" I'll go. Wait, he's big. Seems evil. Knows the evil language. We're just gonna blow up his eyeballs. And I need a charisma save.
And what's the effect?
He takes
It's
6
radiant
radiant.
damage. Okay. So it's not not a spell that's occurring. I mean, it doesn't
I
have an
mean,
after effect.
correct.
It's just a cantrip.
He fails the save.
Huzzah!
Ooh, you don't like light.
He does not like being shiny.
Well, I mean, if he is truly a vampire, he's undead, and no undead ever likes radiant damage.
Wait, does that mean that
6.
But he talks like a gentleman.
I wonder if that means he's the voracious one
So does
and not...
Sonar, and Sonar's undead.
That's true. Either way, I'm
Sonar is
going
also
to
a gentleman. This guy's a word that I almost said that probably wouldn't have been good.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to activate Blade Song and Shifty Shoe behind Oryx while I go, but he talks like a gentleman.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem very gentle, man. So I'm gonna move over to here. I'm gonna use it. He's 10 feet up.
He is 10 feet up. Yes.
Okay. Once I hit level 6, I have a climbing speed equal to my movement speed. So I'm just gonna climb up the wall, and then bonus action, I'm gonna rage and jump on him and just start clawing him, like literally just clawing him in midair.
Ember, take notes.
Okay.
And I will do so recklessly.
Okay.
22
That hits.
for 9, and 22 again for 7.
Okay, so 16 damage total. Now you can't end your turn in his space.
Right. So I'm assuming I just dropped to the floor 10 feet,
Okay.
unless I'm able to hold on to the wall somehow.
I mean, you could, but you're going to be at disadvantage for dodging anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's already at disadvantage. He
And I'll
recklessly
just
attacked.
I'll just drop. It's fine.
Okay.
Can he just like grab onto the pillar there and just claw his way down?
Or, or
If
you
by
know, like
if by pillared you mean Sig, because she's as big as a pillar right now.
I
Oh, I
mean,
meant the pillar that he's standing on, not Sig.
Oh, he's
I
on.
thought you were
Oh,
just
he's
gonna
on a pillar.
like bear hug him and try and like hoop yeet him back with you.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's on a
done that.
pillar.
Oh, next turn.
Oh my god.
No,
I mean, he's on
I
a
thought it.
he's on a giant flat stone, so
Oh,
Right,
I
stone.
mean, he
I,
wasn't.
I thought it was like on the on the edge of the ledge up there.
WrestleMania him.
No, he's not precarious at all. So, anything else, Oryx?
Yet.
Nope.
Okay. So he looks at Sig, and he kind of he turns his head a little sideways, and he says something that Sig doesn't understand. But Ember hears him say, "Well, well, you have protected yourself with a group that can try to be my size."
What?
Try.
And then he reaches over and he tries to take a big old honking bite out of Sig's neck. 20 versus AC.
AC's 19.
Hold on. I'm just gonna snap my fingers. It's gonna resound and unlock on that. So no, unluck on
maybe.
that. Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
I'm within range.
23.
Damn it.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a 12.
Okay, good. Oof.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
However, that means that Sig moved. He's going to try again.
Wait, Sig didn't move. I
Sig
did.
didn't move.
Well, Sig moved out of the way, so he didn't get a
Oh,
bite out of
okay.
him. He's
Ah.
now going to try again.
Because the first one didn't work.
That's a 26.
Damn it. Well, I tried.
Yeah.
You tried. You
Yeah.
succeeded. I mean, I rolled a 20 and then a 12. So,
And then a 26.
and then a 26. Yeah. And so oh, I hate that it does that.
You know, I really hope that kobold was talking about the worm.
I'm
But I
pretty sure the
feel
kobold
like-
was talking about this one.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
feel like he wasn't.
So, Sig, you take 13 piercing damage
Ow.
plus 9 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 9.
Yeah.
And he looks a little bit refreshed.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And then
Uh-oh.
he dissolves into a red, misty cloud.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Are we just gonna eat and run?
Yeah. Well, no, because
Dine and dash.
his hunt is still here.
Yeah, his
I don't know.
his target is actually still around.
Absolute son of a bitch.
Yup. Oh. Well, this is what he meant by hunting.
He'll be back.
If he's actually really gone.
It's just
In-
gonna hit the spot where he was at once just to be sure he didn't just turn invisible.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay. I had to make sure.
It's not invisible. He was a red mist.
You don't know, maybe his invisibility is like aesthetically different from normal.
That's not
Aesthetically,
invisibility.
it's supposed to be gone then.
Well, whatever.
Is the mist still around?
No, it dissipated. It he turned
Damn it.
into a mist, and then sort of right before your eyes, it went.
Also, I'm gonna go over to the kitty and pick him up by the scruff just slightly.
Meanwhile, Kitty was trying to lick the walls, going, "Everything tastes gross. Meh, meh, meh."
We dealing with hairballs all over the place.
First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, tell us everything he said. Third of all, have you ever seen that thing before? And fourth of all, do you recognize what that thing is?
So was a gentleman?
I let the cat go.
I don't know. He sounded like a lovely gentleman that wanted to know who the author was. And he said, "Oh, so you have people that can try and be my size." And then he ate you. And then I forgot what else you asked.
Do you recognize what he is? Or who he is?
Very bitey.
That doesn't fucking help us.
Sam, do I recognize anything else than he was very bitey?
You can roll me a nature check or a religion check.
Oh, I'm sure I'm great at both of those. I'm only a wizard. Why would I have intelligence?
He's very bitey.
God.
Very bitey.
Can any of us try? Not like I expect that to go any better.
Hey,
Um,
Velen, you were right. He was undead.
yeah, you can all try if you want to try to. I mean, it's possible that you.
There is no way
No,
Sig would know what that thing is. I'm not
Same.
even
Very
trying.
bitey, indeed.
Same, yeah.
He's a bad dog.
Oryx just knows he doesn't want to see it again.
Yeah. Dog, very bitey.
Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking
18.
How did you get worse than me?
Because I have a less intelligence modifier.
So, Addie, you know that things that turn into mist like that and then can reform really quickly, that's usually like related to, or when it's red, it's often associated with vampirism. And like, you weren't convinced because of what Velen had said before, but since it then tried to bite Sig's neck, it's kind of like, maybe. And the fact that it dissipated so quickly, and yet it was real and it was corporeal for some moments.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty sure it's some kind of vampire. But apparently someone thought it was a good idea to turn a gnoll into a vampire.
I mean, that same
A
person
gnoll.
seemed to think it was a good idea to turn a kobold into a vampire.
I don't think that's the same person.
The same
Well,
general.
The
Or maybe
kobold
the null thought.
the kobolds seem to be living here. This thing is after Ember specifically.
Well, if it's
That
a
would
vamp,
explain how they traveled really, really quickly.
Yeah, that thing is probably a null vampire.
Great.
definitely not a regular null we're dealing with.
Ugh.
Great.
We should keep moving.
Once I shrink, we can get going. I can't fit through those tunnels.
That's a good point.
I mean,
How
sure
long
you
does
can.
the poison last?
24 hours.
Oh,
Oh, good. Don't
Oh,
worry,
well.
I'll still be sick to my stomach.
I'm back to normal. Let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna be sick to your stomach unless we take a short rest.
Mm.
Ember, stay in the middle of the group.
Well, these just
Continue.
branching out all over the place. Is anybody keeping track of all this or keeping a map or anything like that?
I mean, no.
It's okay, I'm
but
a ranger, I can't get lost. Except
I was gonna say,
I'm
does
a
anyone have
wanderer,
the
I also can't go.
Wanderer?
Yes, I do.
I'm
That
not a
means you have a
ranger.
mental map of
Okay.
where you've been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left or right?
Would left take us back
I
up around the way
see.
we
Looks like
came?
there's some kind of
Possibly.
big stone coffin or something up that way.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
I see something interesting
don't-
up there we might want to check out.
Okay.
All right. Ember,
As you're
stay in the
looking at
middle.
that, Sonar says, "Oh, it has Netherese writing," and he starts walking.
Well, that's gonna get both Velen and his attention.
And Valen's gonna just like
Mhm.
push through everybody and go first.
I'm just
Writing?
making sure Ember is in the
No, that's
middle of the
fair.
group
Yeah,
right now.
same.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking behind Ember.
I'm just carrying an icicle that I found and licking it like a
Oh,
popsicle.
ew! That
Maybe
Ember.
this will make my tummy feel better.
It's
Or
Here,
very
Ember.
salty and it tastes gross.
I'm just gonna take some water from my canteen and shape water into an actual popsicle, and then freeze it and be like,
Bleh.
"Here."
Bleh.
That frilled snow crawler poops salty shit everywhere it goes.
Hey, so that's
Oh
snowcrawler
god.
Yeah,
poop.
well,
I'm
it
just
wasn't
saying.
shiny in here.
Can't believe we never thought to pick up any kind
Uh,
of antitoxins earlier.
Where would we have gotten them from?
it's okay. I have lesser restoration and 2 spell slots.
We'll just use it before we take a short
That's why I
rest.
said you're gonna be poisoned unless we take a short rest. If we take a short rest, I can unpoison you before, and then I'll get my 2 spell slots back. Until then, you're stuck being sick.
Until then, I have my popsicle.
I have a feeling if we try to rest in here, we're gonna have visitors.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, we haven't
What?
found any place safe to rest anyways, so we keep
That's
we're
going.
not
true.
going to.
Yeah.
If
We
I
have
could
to
get
make a safe
through
place.
most of our time here in the north exhausted, he can have a bit of a tummy upset for a while.
But can the rest of
Wow.
us deal with that?
Are you
I
sure you
mean, it's
haven't?
true.
Are you
It's
sure you haven't
true.
tried to eat any of that stuff? Because you were certainly salty right there.
Oh, she's always like that. High salt
Oof.
diet.
Are y'all ready?
Sure.
I'm not sure.
Whoa.
So there is a flat, slightly canted slab of stone in the center of this smallish chamber. It's small. It's a smaller chamber than most of the ones that you've seen, and the ceiling is a little bit lower. One of the sides is rough, as if the slab had been torn from a larger structure. It is 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 4 feet high, and covered with frost. And under the frost, there's a whole bunch of etchings on it that, according to Sonar, are in Netherese.
So what does it say, Sonar?
It says, it says, take the free self-guided tour of Yithrin. Press the eye to cast the spell. And there's like an eye-shaped thing at the end of the sentence. Mhm.
It's a tour guide.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh,
If no one
somebody who
stop,
wasn't
no one stopping
somebody
him.
who wasn't Ember pressed it.
So Oryx, when you press the button, you feel a distinct shift in the room as if there's some magic emanation, but
Oh, I don't like this.
then it like very quickly ends almost like a light trying to come on like bzz, bzz, and then it stops.
Because it's not connected.
Error 404, Yithrin not found.
Tap 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 tap. I think
We're
it's
sorry, our tour guide is sick with COVID right now and cannot come to give
Oh,
you.
that's
Boo.
not even cool. This is
I
though.
mean, that's probably what would happen.
damn thing's broken.
In this world, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Velen, what's with the magic that's going woo 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 woo?
Sonar says, they used to have arcane eyes that would go around the city and provide tours for people who didn't couldn't get everywhere.
Hmm.
This is probably one of those, but it looks broken. It looks like it came off of a larger area that was probably working at the time, but it's no longer working now.
Well,
Quite sad. It would be wonderful if we could see a vision of Yithrin right here. But this tells me it's close.
So
Let's
the whole
get
city
moving.
just. So you're saying
Yeah.
like the whole city? Remind me, you said like the whole city just like crashed in here and just broke up all over the place, or
Probably.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible, but I hope not. I hope the majority of it's still intact. All of these things are just very tiny. You have to understand, Yithrin was an enormous city with multiple thousands of inhabitants.
so bigger than any of the towns we've seen in this area.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Well, I guess we have no other choice but to go the
Shuffle
other
back
way.
the other way.
Yep. Ember staying between us.
Velen says to Oryx as he's moving through, perhaps you shouldn't be the one to try to activate the magical artifacts in the future. In her bitchiest voice.
Wow.
I believe in you,
I-
Oryx.
I mean, I didn't see you doing anything or anybody else, so
You haven't done anything since we got in here.
Shush.
Besides complain.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Oh,
true.
hey, a face.
what?
What?
Yeah, so lying on its side in the middle of this cavern, which is almost the same size as the last one, is an enormous, enormous head made of iron, and its eyes are glowing with a golden light.
Oh, good.
Like magical or like shiny reflection kind of thing?
Magical.
Okay.
Kind of like continual flame.
No, more like Iron Golem animated,
Oh.
Oh,
but it's real broken up.
right. So it kind of reminds me of the statues of Waterdeep if activated, because those things are pretty big.
Sort of, except
The
this
what?
one's broken.
Well, yes,
Mhm.
but in like size of the face, is it kind of like the statues of Waterdeep? I wonder if
Yeah,
those.
it would be large if it was, or giant, huge, I guess. It would be huge.
Oh, huge. Wow.
Yeah, I think those are huge too. So does it look almost like the ones in Waterdeep were made based off of these? Like, is there any resemblance?
Wh-
I'm wondering if the Waterdeep ones are Netherese technology, basically.
Roll an intelligence check.
Huh.
That's actually a.
Good question.
Wonder if Sig would know that.
16.
Real question is, would Sig care?
Probably not. She doesn't get paid to care about that.
Nope.
This pause brought to you by DM looking up the FR wiki.
Oh, I was trying to make a decision.
Oh.
So when you're investigating this, how close do you get?
Oh no.
Well, if I don't see anything else dangerous around here, and this thing is just a face, so what can it possibly do besides maybe shoot me with its eyeballs?
Yeah, I
I
was
mean,
gonna
I'm
say it
just,
doesn't have
I'm
a
just,
weapon
We're
to
already
whack
in
you with.
what I'm
blasting
trying to
range,
get
but
at is an idea of how much detail you can see on
I mean,
this.
it is glowing. I mean, I would walk up to it if I don't see anything dangerous, and especially because I feel like I'm curious about its possible connection with the other statues.
And because the rest of us are trying to walk into the room.
I would say I'm
Mhm.
probably not touching it though.
Okay. It does
He's got a
look to you
beard.
very similar to the Waterdeep walking statues.
Hmm. Okay.
But I mean, well, okay, hold
Oh no. That's bad.
The DM typing things doesn't necessarily mean bad things.
Just mostly.
Hey, they're not typing at me, so it can't be that bad.
Are you sure?
Listen.
Are you positive?
Do you know me? No. Of course not.
I know, that's why I asked.
So, Addie, what do you know about these things?
The voice in your
Listen,
head
someone
taught me.
had to break the silence.
I
And I
mean,
need to say something before I go over and give Latte scritches because she is so cute.
let her be alone.
I know.
It's just a
She's like,
statue. It's probably the protector statue.
All right. Let's just keep moving then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it still glows, but I doubt it's can do more
probably
than
still has life force in it.
they have life
What?
force.
What?
That was
Alive.
Sinar.
I thought they were just
Well, they were
con.
guardians, and they were imbued. They can understand language. I bet if you speak to it, you would be able to
Uh,
communicate,
I
I'm
don't.
just going to plaster
Madam
myself into the
Addie.
wall.
I don't know Netherese, so it probably can't.
Try. I mean, you're apparently a princess.
Maybe apparently we already knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they know, so I can commence speaking to you as your highness?
Wait, he knew?
Before most of us.
Yeah, he does.
Are you surprised?
I
Velen
would be more
Velen
indignant.
is Velen
But
is definitely giving you all the side eye, like, what the fuck is going on here?
did you know too, Velen, that she's a princess?
No.
Now
Well, you
she
do
Listen,
now.
knows.
if you're not gonna talk to it, let's just keep moving.
I mean, what could it give?
Could
It,
tell us where the rest of the damn
Where is
city
the
is.
majority of the city?
Okay, well, I'll ask it. Do you know where the rest of the city is?
The lights blink off and blink on again.
error 404.
City not found.
Lungs not found. Voice
Vocal
box not
I
cords not
found.
found.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't.
Vocal cords not found.
I don't think it can talk.
How many blinks for a yes?
Blink once for yes,
The
blink twice
lights
for
go
no.
off and on, and then off and on.
Oh, so
Ah,
no, it does
poop.
not.
Are you still connected in some way to the city?
On, off, on.
Are the city's protections still active?
One blink.
Oh,
Well, shit. We better go fast then.
I mean, it could. We have somebody who's Netherese and a princess.
No, I mean, that means whoever else finds it doesn't have to go through the defense system.
Mm-hmm. We should find the city soon.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Bleh.
I
D-
follow because I'm assuming Sig is like going in front
Whoops.
because I don't.
Yes.
As Sig and Eddie's gonna like stay with Sig and go keep Keep an eye on Velen when we reach the city.
You really think I haven't been the whole time?
Well, I mean more than normal, and we might not want her to leave.
Good to know.
We might not want her to what?
Leave.
Leave the
Oh.
city?
At
Or at the
all.
very least, leave us. She
Oh,
knows
well.
too much and she's dangerous.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Eh,
Why is she
I'm pretty
So
dangerous
is
sure.
Ember.
exactly?
I mean,
Listen, her entire job is to know too much.
Ember's not as dangerous as she is.
Yet, I could be pointy and dangerous.
I'm gonna stop right here.
I could be dangerous. I could also be in danger. I don't like this.
Is anybody carrying a light source, or is everybody
uh,
dark visioned?
no.
I think we're dark
I
visioning.
had dark vision
No,
earlier.
yeah, but I think I did light. I think I put light on Oryx's weapon.
Or shield or something.
Oh no.
We wouldn't have been able to see the red mist if we didn't have light.
Yeah.
It would have been gray mist.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, no, we were carrying a light.
that's
It's on
unfortunate.
Oryx.
So this cavern is very dark, and there are wispy gray things moving around.
Oh.
Are they still gray with the light?
Yes,
I see
Oh.
movement, but nothing solid.
black.
Warning.
correct.
Okay, let's continue forward.
Oh no,
We
Come on,
mean,
Ember.
oh no!
I hate these things.
Oh
Why?
no.
What is it?
I have a feeling it's
No
a bad
idea.
day.
Just
We
Oh,
It
see for
is.
yourself.
It is a roll initiative. That's what it is.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
shit!
You know,
That's a
the
lot.
sad thing is, I know I fought these before in like at least 2 other campaigns, and I don't remember fuck all.
Hey,
If
hey,
they're what I
Pi,
think they
don't
are.
fail your saves.
what's your strength score?
Oh fuck.
It's
Oh,
better than
no.
an 8.
By how much?
I've got 11.
Oh god, look how many of those go.
Oh no,
Gods.
Sam, why did you roll so high?
Oh my god!
Thank
We
God
are
for Oryx.
so fucked.
We are absolutely fucked.
We're fucked because our 2 mainline fighters use strength.
You have 3 mainline fighters for the record. You just won't let me in the front.
For good reason.
I didn't say they weren't good reasons. I said you wouldn't let me in the front.
I've already had to heal you like 3 times since we entered this glacier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, no one expected this stupid fireball.
That is true.
I mean, yes.
Anyways,
Okay, I'm raging with antlers out, and I'm going to just try to charge like a snowplow and try to hit both of those two right there. If I can, and send them flying if I can,
Oh gosh.
not recklessly.
Thank God.
Thank fuck.
18
need
on the
him.
first
Choo-choo.
for 8 damage, and we'll say that one is pushed 10 feet that way.
Choo-choo.
And second one,
Snowplows don't go.
Fuck.
10 to hit.
10 does not hit. Your everything that you're doing is magical, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. The 10 misses, but the 18 will hit.
So that one goes flying a little bit.
Does he move?
Yeah. When I hit something, when I charge something, I hit it, I can move it 10 feet away.
Okay. My roll 20 is being such a butt.
This is a lot.
It is now moved.
Maybe if we just collect them and stab them on Oryx's antlers, we can then set them all on fire or chop all their heads off all at once.
let's
I
just
mean-
make sure no one gets surrounded.
Well, it's too late
About
for
that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Oryx.
I
Yeah.
know.
Wait,
Hi,
do you
yes.
have any
You
movement
could
in
take
there?
one step
Yeah,
back.
you could take one step back.
Eh? Eh?
So
yeah.
that way you're not at least completely surrounded.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, because they're gonna.
Yeah, let's bring him closer to Sig, why don't we?
Oh boy. That I
Well,
don't like.
it's more like now you can't be flanked nearly as badly.
Still bad.
Shush. I said as badly.
Probably misses. That's a 12 to hit.
Misses. Yep.
Okay. Next one. God, there are too many of these.
Why?
Well, whose fault is that? You didn't have to
That's
put
the
them all on.
module.
It's the module's fault. It wasn't me.
Yeah, and you had the delete button.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Oryx, what's your
Yep.
AC?
15.
That hits.
Yep.
You take 10 necrotic damage,
Mm.
and I have to roll a d4.
This is gonna suck.
This is the shitty part.
Yep.
A
Oh
4.
no.
Mm.
Okay.
Your strength is reduced by 4
Ooh.
until
And
you
how
finish a
long?
short or long rest.
Okay, short.
Sure.
If your strength is reduced to 0, you die.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah.
Well, still hanging in there.
I'm having
Um,
flashbacks.
Me too. It
Me
sucks.
too.
This
did
one is
this
going to
twice.
attack Sig.
Why did so many of them roll 17?
Oh, thank God, it's attacking Sig.
It crits with a 24.
Oh
Hang on,
You know
hang on,
what?
hang on, hang
No.
on, hang on. No, I'm gonna do something.
no. Okay, good.
So I remembered I had this. It has to be someone else. I can't do anything.
Well, that's okay. I don't care. I'm burning a spell slot to unlock on that.
Well, are you? Don't burn it because I rolled a 22 as the second roll.
God damn it. All right, never mind.
9 damage plus 8 necrotic. These
So
things are
17?
just so brutal if they hit you.
Yep.
Yeah, so 17 damage, and then I have to roll a d4.
This sucks. We're gonna have to take a short rest here if we don't
Uh-huh.
die.
4.
Oh,
Oh,
please
You
stop
cannot
that.
do that.
Would
Your strength
kindly
is reduced by 4.
Yeah.
would
Stop
you
rolling
kindly
fours. There
Yeah,
are
by
other
the way-
numbers on a d4.
Sorry. I
Who
know,
here
right?
has the lowest strength score? What is yours? 10.
10.
We've got a
I'm
10,
seeing in the
11,
back.
10, 11, and the 2 frontline fighters, and then the princess.
I have a
I'm
12.
seeing in the back.
Oh, great.
I had
10,
a
11,
20.
This
12.
one is gonna.
Oh no.
This
How
one's
did
gonna
it get?
attack Addie
Oh
because they have 40 movement and
Yeah.
they can squeeze. 22 versus AC.
Hang
no. You know
on.
what?
I'm gonna use Runic Shield.
Thank God.
That forces you to re-roll.
Nice.
Okay. 6 was the second roll.
Okay,
Oof.
so basically, Sig brings out her hand, and a rune of protection glows in front of Addie to keep the attack from hitting her.
Thank fuck.
So that missed. The next one. It's gonna go here.
I feel
Yeah,
like
try to
these
attack
creatures
Oryx.
are one of those creatures that like
This is
punch
the worst part.
punch above their CR.
What's their
lot.
21
CR?
Oryx.
What'd you say?
Their CR is only a half.
Mm-hmm.
It was a what?
Half.
Their CR
No.
is a half. The 2 hit was 21.
Yep.
10 necrotic.
Oryx is looking a bit grayer than normal.
And
You not roll
4.
something
I
worse.
rolled
Oh God.
3 4s.
Now he's
Ugh.
got the same strength as freaking Addie.
The
No,
only good
worse.
thing is that it comes back after a short rest, okay?
Yeah.
That's the only good thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but we need the short rest first.
Assuming we get a
mean-
short rest.
Look on the bright side. It's
Yeah.
not will-o-wisps.
God.
This one is just moving. It can't get close enough to attack, so it is done. And Addie, it is your turn. You are
God, I
seeing
wish.
these wispy gray-black things come up and kind of hug Sig and
Do I?
Oryx. And
What do I know about these shadows?
They're not
They suck.
friend shaped.
They suck.
Do I like? Are
you can roll a
they?
religion check.
I'm interested in knowing like if they have any like interactions with bright light in particular. Religion, you said?
Yeah, religion.
16.
So they do have sunlight weakness, but it has to actually be sunlight, not just bright light.
Okay, so not daylight. It has to be sunlight.
Which makes no
Sunlight.
sense.
I'm so
Fucking
mad
hate
that
that spell.
daylight is not actually
The only
Well,
thing it
the-
does
sunlight.
is bright light.
I know. Yeah, it's dumb.
It doesn't
It's
even
so
do damage.
They
worthless.
Yeah, they nerfed it.
Freaking okay. All right. Well, this is bad. This is
Yes, it is.
really bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make them at least a bit afraid. And I am going to Radiant Soul.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna burst my wings out. I need to conserve my spell slot as much as possible. So we're gonna try and take these down.
Please tell me
I'm
you
in
have a radiant
melee.
cantrip.
I'm in melee. I
Mhm.
do, but it's okay. Radiant Soul gives me radiant damage on all my attacks.
Okay.
Wait, do I have?
Equal to your level.
Yeah, so I'm doing 3 radiant per turn.
3?
We're
Because I
level
haven't
7.
changed it since level 3 apparently.
Ugh, Karu.
It's okay. I haven't really used this.
Yeah, we know.
Well, and as undead, they are sensitive to, or they're vulnerable to radiant damage. So
Yeah.
for those 7, they'll actually take 10.
14.
Light 'em up.
What?
14, you mean?
Is double.
Oh, is vulnerable is double, not just taking one. Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
Sorry.
it's double the damage. Okay, but I don't want to have disadvantage of my attacks, so I'm gonna move.
Do
Shit.
you have a rapier, at least?
Hold on.
Where are
let
you
me
going to
double
move
check.
to, though?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm figuring.
Yeah, because if you go
Also,
too much
that
farther, you're not
shadows-
going to be able to shoot.
Oh, never mind. Radiant Soul is an action.
You're
Mm.
Never mind. I'm going to. Okay, so if that was an action, I don't have a bonus action heal. Oh wait, yes I do. Oryx. Really getting low on these, so I'm just gonna give you 1.
All right.
Please roll well.
Boop.
1 healing. That was the opposite of rolling well.
That should be what Sam's rolling.
Yup.
Freaking useful. Useless. All right. Fine. Wait, I can.
my dice are on fire tonight.
How did that?
How big? How big is this cavern?
Pretty big.
You mean how tall?
Yeah.
30 feet high.
These things can't fly, or else they would have flown over us. Okay. Well, good to know. That's my turn.
That one.
Can't actually.
Damn it. Okay, roll 20. Hello.
I can't even yo-yo heal you, Oryx, because there's shadows between you and me and an order.
Yeah. I mean, there's other people to worry about.
Yeah.
Not just me.
19
Sig's.
Oryx.
Yeah.
My dice are. I've been rolling 17, 18, 19 all night.
Can you
Stop
stop?
it.
Please,
mean,
no. Give
You
us
can
those.
roll. You can roll all the 17s you want. Just stop rolling 4s, please.
I rolled the 17s for initiative. I mean, it
Yeah.
was like 5 in a row of them rolled 17.
Yeah.
Here's the D4 roll.
Oh,
A 4.
son of a
My
bitch.
God.
It! You're gonna kill Oryx!
Bring it.
I didn't.
How much damage?
10 damage
Mm,
and 4 strength.
That sucks.
What's your strength right now?
7.
Oh dear.
So the good news is I can
Okay.
take 2 more of those.
Potentially.
Actually.
Take one more. That one is just going to move up.
Someone needs an AoE spell.
I'm working on it. I'm just not in the freaking right
Someone
part
needs
of turn order.
Someone needs a cleric. Okay,
Oh.
okay, by the way, Sam,
Bitter.
if Sam, by the way, if you kill me with one of these, my next character is going to be a peace cleric just to get revenge on you.
Do.
Oh God.
Oh, thank
Hello.
God.
Thank you.
Boy, am I glad I didn't fly into that mess.
Yeah.
I would have still hit you anyway because.
Yeah, I think we would have all forgiven you in that moment.
Yes.
And gone, no, it's okay. He panicked.
No, it's the only
Okay,
way
what
we're
is
gonna
this?
survive.
Dex
It's a dex-
save.
Yep. DC
Okay.
15.
All right. I'm just gonna roll a whole bunch of them. We're gonna start with the 3 that are in the circle on the right next to Oryx, and then we'll do the next column, and then we'll
Okay.
do the top one. So 3, 4, 1. I'm
And then
just
there's
gonna
another
hit
one
it
in
a
the
bunch of
back.
times.
There's another one in the back too.
There's a. Oh yeah, and okay, we'll do that one last. Okay, so first 3, 16,
Yeah.
13,
Nope.
3. So the first one fails, second 2 sorry, first one makes it, second 2 fail in this column. What's it do to them?
31 fire damage.
31 fire damage. Okay.
Or 15 on a success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let me do the next 4 rolls. Right now the first one's the only one that saved. Next one, 21,
Yeah.
21,
Ugh.
8,
Okay.
and 4.
So
So
there's
the
so far
first
3
one,
saves.
the top one on the first column, and the top 2 on the second column. Here's those last 2, 8 and 7. So the last 2 fail. Okay,
Good.
so
Last
okay,
2.
so this one,
Yeah, there's one around
yeah,
the
so
corner.
this one right
Ah,
here.
okay.
Damn it, roll 20. Stop. Okay,
No.
I have
think
to
you-
move that. Can you move the thing, because I can't
Oh, you can click
the.
on it and send it back if you want.
Or just delete
Oh
it.
yeah, do
I
that.
mean, yeah. Or you can just do that.
Yeah.
I think it's slowing down because you just have so many shadows on
So
the board, Sam.
Yeah. We could
so
get rid of
half
some
of
shadows.
30, half of 31 is 15.
Yep, correct.
Yep.
You'll be happy to know these things all have 16 hit points.
I would have been happier knowing that they had 14 hit points.
Or 15.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Mhm.
Wow.
Fireball
I'm just
MVP of the
deleting them
day.
instead of
The,
yeah.
hmm Oh, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I figured. Get rid of that one. That one went.
Just have to decide.
Come on, roll 20.
No.
Okay. Maybe Oryx will survive this.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide
You're
which
not-
one I'm going to be
You're not
targeting.
looking too good yourself there.
Better than
I
you.
have more strength than you right now.
We all do.
I mean, Bitter has more strength than me
All
right
right,
now.
Bitter.
So
What else?
Okay, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to quicken spell. And, oh god. I have to just thin the herd no
one.
matter what.
Yeah,
I'm just
just in the herd.
gonna try and go after that shadow over there. Swoosh!
Which one?
So
The
does a
one in the
20 hit it?
middle?
The
Yeah.
one that's right next to Oryx.
Yes.
Take 5
like right
slashing
above
damage.
Oryx, or wait.
Yeah, that
Be
one.
clear
This
which one, because when
This
okay,
one.
that one, because you were selecting it, but then the thing was moving too big before it would show me the
Yeah,
screen, so I
it's
couldn't
the
tell
one
which
that's
one
in
you'd
red.
be.
That's right diagonally
Okay.
above
Yeah,
Oryx.
that one's done.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
he's
like,
gone.
no.
Doesn't even matter how much damage. Yeah.
That was the whole
Okay.
point. And then, oh god,
Mm-hmm.
I'm. I need to give this thing another target, or at least I need to give Oryx a way to murder it.
Listen, at least Sig and Ember go next.
I know.
And then hopefully with the shadow just
Yeah. I'm gonna, against my better judgment, stay where I am so that Ember or whoever can get advantage on this one, or at least not get disadvantage. Because God help me. And I'm done.
okay. I'm gonna aim at this one. The one
Okay.
above Oryx. Come on, Sig. This would be the time to crit. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. This is fire magic, by the way.
Okay.
Woo. 16 slashing and 6 cold.
Okay, it dies.
Cool. And then I'm gonna attack the one down below with my second attack.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits.
17 slashing, 8 cold.
It dies.
Cool. And then Sig is going to step forward because she has an action surge. So she's going to attack this one up here.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That hits.
15 slashing, 5 cold.
Okay. Dead.
And it's not an attack, it's an action. So I get one more attack because my action is 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to attack that one. 23 to hit.
Roll. That hits.
And there we go. So that was one,
Yeah.
2 steps. So then I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5. And I'm done.
Yeah. So my roll 20 froze again, but
Of
Okay.
course.
we'll just go.
I basically moved to give either Ember or Oryx room to flank. And I'm done.
Ember.
I mean, this looks
Let
much
me.
better than when I started this turn and we were all going to
My,
fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
my page is reloading, so do what you got to do, but
Whoop.
just know that I can't see anything at the moment.
All right, I can only
Is it-
see the one thing
yeah.
so far.
There's only one left.
Yeah, there's
Right now,
only one
anyway.
left because Sid got rid of the other two.
And I'm real good at attacking right now. So I'm just instead going to need a charisma save from whenever you get roll 20 back.
Charisma. Oh, dang.
I mean, these things don't like radiant.
If
And I don't like them.
I don't think they're very charismatic
Okay,
either.
hold on.
Well, I don't think so.
Charisma save 11. It
Ha!
failed.
It takes 20 radiant because vulnerable.
Mhm. Besides,
then
the
it's
thing that bit
done.
Sig
It's
was way
done.
more charismatic than this.
Yeah, so
Oh.
So
no more combat.
Oryx,
Ember.
are you alright?
At this point, like, so he still has the antlers out.
Damn
He's
it.
like his head is just thunk into the snow because they're now too heavy for
Oh
him.
no!
Yeah, they're too heavy for him to lift his head with this thing on.
Ember.
I'm just gonna make a
Help.
nice little
Hut.
hut in the middle of this lovely,
Excuse me.
maybe in the corner, like north of me.
Right in the middle
Here?
of the room?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, up here.
Don't we have a hut? Do we not have a hut template?
Uh,
Are you
Hey, a
sure you
tiny
want to
hut
do it in
template.
this room? I mean, you haven't even looked at where any of these passageways goes. And
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
room
no, we
has
want to do
more
it in this
other
room.
entryways than
I mean,
any other place. I mean, go back a room or something. You're
Oh, that's a
looking
good
at
point.
a situation where there's 5
Yeah.
entrances in this room,
I
So
don't.
then
and
Oh,
you have
what
no
where
Wait.
idea what's
the
around
guide
here.
was? How far away was that guide thing?
It's right up the stairs,
s-
isn't it?
up, kind of back
Yeah.
up that
Not-
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse
it's
me.
up there. It's like
The
Yeah,
60
60 or
yeah.
80 feet up.
Honestly,
one
Yeah,
entrance.
we
Or
can
we can. Ah, no! Stop that!
we can go
Roll 20
to.
just went poof.
Actually,
By the
yeah.
way,
Let's
collision's
just
not on.
So better.
don't go through the walls.
I was trying to. Never mind.
I'm gonna help Oryx walk.
Yeah, roll
you.
20's been real shit for me tonight. so.
But there's this room over here is smaller and it's only got 2 entrances.
They meant the one with the head in
The
it.
one with the head, because then we have the head for company.
Hey, it just fits.
Perfect.
If
I
I
will
fits,
just
I
sit.
fits. You should sit inside.
Yeah, I know, but I had to move my token out, and I couldn't do that.
I just
Nah.
thought of
Vaguely in.
something. This is the first time Sonar sees me burst out my wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah,
no.
the princess.
Yeah, for the
That's
next
all-
Oh,
minute, I've
trust me,
got
he
like
took note.
glowing eyes and wings.
As we stagger back into the van, swing of us, and you're certainly proving your potency in all this.
What? Me? I
Oh,
didn't.
I said that to Velen.
Oh, Bellin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she's
just
really done
raises
nothing,
her
hasn't she?
eyebrow of her one eye without the eye patch on.
Not as impressive to raise an eyebrow when you can't see whether or not the other one raises as well.
I will say, Addie, if you can fix the poison on the cat.
Doesn't it go away on a short rest?
Oh,
No, 24 hours.
Oh, 24
no,
hours.
it's
4
24
hours.
hours.
All right,
Uh,
fine.
Sorry,
will-
I'm not moving that thing on purpose. It's just roll 20s being a real pain in the
Oh,
ass.
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
They're
I'm
not
probably
friends'
gonna
faults.
spend a couple hit dice because
Same.
I'm gonna slap the cat
How could
with
you do
Lesser
this?
Are you
Restoration.
taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Yes.
yes, one more. 13.
Maybe you should have just stopped at the first
Hey, I'm okay.
one.
I'm much better off than I was. Whoops. Not 56, 46.
I wonder if I can roll anything other than
You
a
know
6.
what? I'm gonna do one more.
Nah.
Work.
Tiny hut's moving because I
There.
can't find myself.
Better. That's much better.
Eh.
Watch as the tiny hut starts getting health.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm in the hut, but I can't change my health otherwise.
Oof. Ow.
Oh yeah, I should get rid of poison too.
Unfortunately, you can't like tell a token to always appear behind everything else.
Yeah.
That would be really useful. Roll 20.
Or
if you
always
wanna
in
put
front.
That. Yeah, always in front or always in back. That would be great.
Oh, those
Roll
only come back
20
on
if you're
one.
listening to this random section after we nearly died. Just add that one feature in. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, thanks.
Sam,
So I think, yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to know, does my HP go back to normal with the short rest? Or am I still
Oh, that's a good
-9
question.
because of the
Because
bite?
the bite.
I think that's a short rest.
Long rest.
That's what I
Ooh.
thought.
Okay.
Long
But the
rest on
strength
the
we
HP.
recover.
Strength rest. Strength is a short rest.
Strength
Okay.
rest.
Oh.
Wow. We
Strength
all
rest.
tired.
So I think this is kind of a good place to pause, even though it's not even 10 o'clock yet, because you're all going to level up to level 8.
Ooh.
So, break time?
No, I think we're stopping.
I think we're going to stop, and you're going to spend the rest of the time leveling up.
Okay.
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 Is what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Sounds good.
And I don't think there's not necessarily a reason to do that on stream and try to
Yeah.
rush through. So
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, I have some early gifts, early birthday gifts, not birthday gifts, Christmas gifts.
What?
Christmas gifts.
early birthday gifts.
Early birthday
I was gonna
gifts.
say you missed then.
Yeah, Karu. Unless you're going for
No.
early next year.
Well, then that would be the earliest.
True.
Eh?
Technically.
Yeah. But it's not for pie, so
Well, fuck you.
Who it for then?
Well, go look at the Discord.
What?
Awesome.
Nice.
Sig looks so
Who?
unamused.
So done with all of
Oh
I'm
my
this.
so done
God.
with all of you.
So
I
there's the
love.
first one for the stream,
That's
and there's the second
amazing.
one.
Nice.
Oh
These
my
are
god, look at those
by
hoofs.
these are by Penflower Ink.
I love it.
Very lovely.
I will
Nice.
post the link.
Look
Uh,
at that mischievous look on
But yeah, they have
on
a
not
Patreon
Sig.
as well.
Smart.
Patreon.com/penflower_ink.
It's so cute and floof. I love
And
the
I also
floof.
put their Twitter in chat at Tom Fumo with 2 M's. I got these done for you guys.
Thank you, Carl.
I may be aiming to get the whole team, but I only get one of these a month through the Patreon.
So it'll be a little bit.
So it's been 2 months so far.
But has it been a good 2 months?
I mean, yeah, I'm really happy with these.
Yeah, they're cool.
Nice.
So we'll get some more of the rest of the team. I may be selfish and
I'm
do Addy
getting the
next month
average.
though.
I mean, you're
I mean,
allowed.
she did also just have a moment with all
She
these
did.
shadows.
Mm-hmm.
She did the really cool thing of I've got wings and I can heal 1 hit point, and then they were all dead.
I did the
You've
cool
got
thing.
wings. I've got fireballs.
I did the cool thing of I can eat all the shadow attacks.
Yeah, I
and
can
then
be a
survive it.
tank.
But then my head's too heavy for my own
It
damn neck.
literally is, yeah.
I feel
And
like
Sig just whacked a bunch of shadows with his
I feel like
axe.
Oryx just looks at Bitter, and Ember goes, "You're like this all the time."
Oh, so my question is, should I just do the ASI or should I look to see what kind of feats I can
And we'll
take?
figure that out off
We'll figure
stream.
that out off stream.
Yep.
Well, thanks for watching, guys, and check us out. I think this is our last stream of the year. Pretty sure it is.
Probably.
So we'll be
Yeah.
back in January with our games. See you till then. Thanks. And thanks to Roll20 for
Bye.
sponsoring us. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.